Hey Scott, welcome man. Oh, I have this cable here all over the place. Annoying cable. There, let's try to change it a bit. Always fighting with these settings every time. Hello Afro, welcome back man. Yeah, I'm gonna fight with them. There maybe. I'm fighting with the positions. But I think we got it. Hey Miyamatu, Alexandra, welcome. Alessandra. I don't know what we're doing yet. Any suggestions? Let's chat, MJ. You're right. Yesterday I did black suited Superman and Spider-Man. Complex, welcome. Acerca. Guten Tag. Willkommen. Daniel Gamer, welcome. Magnus Sundberg. Okay, who we doing today? What are we drawing? Let's see. I almost finished. I always draw some inspiration for what I'm doing in my everyday life. I almost finished Welcome to Derry. Maybe I'll do a Pennywise. That's a big maybe. Yeah, why not? Why not do a Pennywise? Do something different. Hello, Afro, how are you? Primarchs or Ork from Warhammer. Primarchs. Let me see some Primarchs. Oh, I don't get any clear pictures of Primarchs. What are they, Primarchs? Are they like... They look human, right? Search Stitch. Hello there, like Heli Jan DV. And welcome. Okay, so they're soldiers, but they look human, right? Afro. But let's see, we had some orcs too, and orcs, they kind of look like orcs, but not like in the Lord of the Rings kind of orc deal. These dudes are huge. They kind of look like hulks. I remember seeing a movie of this. I know the fans hated it. I had a good time though. Should have made sequels to it, but no can do if nobody goes to the cinema to see the movie. Okay, I don't get a clear picture of these guys either. Okay, let's do an orc. King orc. I don't feel they have like good pictures of orcs in Google. Yeah, maybe this one. Kind of look like goblins. Okay, I'm gonna choose some and do some dudes. Some orcs. Let's do some orc or one orc. Let's see where we end up with this guy. Do they have like... Yeah, they have normal fingers or the normal amount of fingers, let's put it like that. I need to see their details on there. Okay, they have very small noses. This is, like I said, we don't have too many good pictures of orcs. I'm just picking one. Let's see where we end up. And they have big ears, pointing ears anyways, not necessarily big. just ad-libbing. I don't think they have suits like this. Kinda. It's what I'm seeing, anyways. I'm going to giving a big axe or something. I feel they use axes, these orcs. And he'll be wearing some more armor stuff. So he has a suit. Hooray. The crowd goes wild. Okay, let's take his stuff out. Okay, let's start to ink this guy. Let's give him something. Oh, really? Afro, what is that you're writing? It's like a rule book. So I understand that they have art in them. I think I've seen some of them, but it's a lot of reading too. I'm not too much of a reader. There, I said it. But nobody thought that either, so it's nothing new. No news here. need to move around the pen like this, but what I'm doing is because I have this, I'm charging one of the, let's say, cameras. I will not say iPhones. That's why the sudden moves. It adds to the drama too. It is dramatic drawings going on. Look, this one is turning gray if I work too fast with it. It's been holding on for a long time, more than all the other pens, which is fairly impressive, I feel. Because most of you guys know that I use my pens a lot and often. There, this pen is giving up, so let's bring a new one, a fresh one of the new generations. No, it's the same kind of pen, but it's not used. Because he was giving me too much gray. Now we're talking. Doing something exotic. Exotic weaponry are awesome. Giving him some small details. Okay. Starting to look like an orc. No, I'm used to the Lord of the Rings orc, to be honest. And I saw the Warhammer movie. I felt they looked a bit like the Hulk, most of them. I don't know if that was faithful, but I like the characters, I like the design and stuff. I understand that people like playing war games, Warhammer, I'm sorry. I understand it takes a long time, you need a lot of patience. Now, when I Google these orcs from Warhammer, I mean, most of them look like this. They have like medieval kind of a armor and Viking kind of a deal sometimes too. But I also saw some with modern weaponry, like machine guns and stuff. So I guess there's like some evolution going on there. Yeah, I think they have that too here, Afro. You can enter, they have different sci-fi shops and you can enter and watch it. But I think you need an interest, you need to be interested. Hello, Birchwood. Welcome, thank you. This is an orc Birchwood from Warhammer. Well, thank you, Birchwood. I'm happy you like it, and welcome. It's nice with the company too, man. But what you say, Afro? You never played the game Warhammer, but you like the art of Warhammer, I guess, because I know you've mentioned it before. He got a weird eye, but why not? Why not give the dude some weird eyes? Let's clean him up a little bit before we continue. You see, we missed a lot of things here. Some important stuff. What I like about the arcs in either mythology, if we're talking about Lord of the Rings or these guys, the pictures that I've seen now, I feel that they are the nice thing about their faces and stuff is they're not balanced. I mean, you can have an eye a bit not in the same height as the other one, like you always concentrate to do with any other character that looks kind of human. These guys can be deformed. Okay, but where do you read the stories, Afro? Are they like in books or are they like in comics? But okay, I didn't know that. There's more I need to check out than Afro. Sounds interesting if Marvel took on that. Need some more shadow. Okay, but that's a bummer than Afro. I'm more of the guy who enjoys the art too. For me, that's very important. That's why I believe that I haven't. I'm very interested in the new crossovers between Marvel and DC. But watching the art, I'm not complaining because I'm myself an artist or I do art. And I don't think that I'm better than anybody else. It's just that I grew up reading comics and really enjoying the art. Now, the art I've seen for like Batman and Deadpool, it wasn't like very what I was hoping for when I read a comic like that. I just feel that in big projects like that and big events and stuff like that, they should use good artists, man. They always did it before, I felt. You have a big event, crossover, whatever, you have awesome artists. I feel now they're like compromising with the art. It's like, yeah. Again, I'm not saying that because I do art myself. I'm still in the process of designing some characters for the books that we're doing, and these kind of things, when I do live, it gets me some ideas. Now this orc gave me some ideas, so thanks for that, Mr. Afro. Monstery monster. Yeah, yeah, Afro, right? I mean, right. I feel like it's a very exciting thing for me, anyways. I'm a big nerd, and when I heard about or ever hear about some big events or crossovers, I get very excited like a little child, you know. And when I saw the interior art, especially of the Deadpool Batman, it wasn't too impressive. And then seeing the rest too, I think I saw like there were one with the Hulk and Harley Quinn. I mean, okay, the idea is not the best, but it could be interesting with some good art, a good creative team, like you put it there yourself. And I understand that the good the the famous and awesome good comic book artists are like really expensive. Yes, I understand that. But I mean, it's not a small project. It's like DC and Marvel. It's like it doesn't get more comic book than that. He should be able to pay the very best actors. I mean, even Jim Lee. Why not? He's the boss himself, CEO. But why not? I mean, the fans would love it, and this is for the fans. And then these big companies are like crying, wondering why people are not buying comics. When people want to see, I mean, I love seeing Jim Lee or Mark Silvestri. And a lot of other people that we've mentioned here, Afro, we talked about them before. This one of my favorites, of course, is the Imonen something. Can't remember his name. I never remember anything. He's awesome. He was awesome in the X-Men books. And then they don't use him, man. Okay, maybe he became very expensive, but hey, it's what we want, man. Stuart, there you go. I always forget his first name. Stuart Immonen. Yeah, you're right, Alfred. They don't want to pay anyone. But I feel that's the only way to get people back. I mean, they always pay Liefeld. I'm not cracking down on Liefeld, but they're always paying him, and he's like, there are people better than him, of course, but they're like throwing all the money at him. Los Nelos, hi, thank you, and welcome. Talking about Stuart Immonen, what I like about him, it's he has total control of all his details, but he also manages to like somehow keep his characters very realistic, but in the same time very childish looking. Like it kind of works for grown-ups and children in the same time. It's the same with this British guy. What's his name? Whoa, me and names. Alan Davis, I think he's called. He's been in Marvel and DC forever. He also has this ability to, yeah, he's the one who did the books that you like there, Afro. The League from the Future, I can't remember their names. They all have some lad's name, like Power Lad or this kind of stuff. You see, my knowledge is like potato. My knowledge is like potato, mashed potato, almost. Legion of Superheroes, thank you. There you go. Yeah, and his name was Alan Davis, right? The British guy. I felt he also had this style. He still does though, that his characters can be very detailed and stuff, but in the same time very childish looking. Yeah. Yes, Afro, I understand they get Grant Morrison. I do understand Jonathan Hickman. Yeah, does good stuff. But I feel that not all of them do great stuff, to be honest. And this is why I don't know why they throw their money at them. When there are people who are awesome. Now there's another artist that I really feel has a lot of talent. Of course I can't remember his name. He did this, he's been a DC artist, very talented. He did these issues with, you know, in the DC, the heroes had like a safe house. And where people like, I think they told their secrets and they recorded it and stuff. Like therapy for superheroes. And I think the Flash, one of the old Teen Titan Flash, I don't want to spoil it, but he did something terrible, and now the artist there, he's awesome, man. He's really good. I know he's done a lot of other things. I think he did like Aquaman or something like this too. Okay, I didn't know that, Afro. I didn't know that. Of course, I always remember him from the Captain Britain stuff with more. And of course, it's possible that he's, but I think that all of the artists has done some of that stuff. It's a good way to learn anatomy, I think. To check the phones all the time because they always want to give up when I'm saying something, and then they throw us out from one of the apps. I think it asks a question before they throw me out though, so just need to check it out. Oh yeah, I'm not too familiar with Wally West, their afro, but I understand that the fans didn't like what happened. I know he returned thanks to the Watchmen stuff with Dr. Manhattan. And it was like a strange thing when he came back. It was like meeting Barry, and Barry's like, I can't remember you. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I do remember you. But the art was awesome, anyways. Hey Galaxin, welcome. Sesuneji, 7075. Can't understand your language. Galaxin, I don't know how long I've been here. Maybe an hour, I think. Yeah, Afro. I think so too. I think they have different kind of artists, something new. Anyways, it looks different, I feel. And different is good, I feel. There you go. I need to do this test. Pray for me. Oh, you see, I failed. There you go. To give the axe some kind of details too. I like this guy, this character. I think I'm gonna keep this guy for myself. I'm gonna show my son and see if he's happy with it. Then he can see if we can use him. Like I said, I need to design some. It is like a fantasy adventure kind of deal. So we have ogres and monsters and stuff. So this guy would fit right in there. A face only a mother could love. Yeah, the axe kind of looks strange though, especially down here, but it is what it is. I want to change the design now. Yeah, yeah, Afro. I wanted him like packed with a lot of weapons. He's like a walking arsenal. Setamin, hi, how are you? Yes, he is fighting for pizza, but it has what's its name? People hate on pizza, and it does have it. Hey, Nick Visit, how are you, man? Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Nick Visit, this was like a request for an orc from Warhammer, but I feel that I will keep him for myself. He's not an orc anymore. I just kidnapped this guy. I liked his design too much. Oh, I feel that he fits what I'm doing in the novel with my kids. I didn't say kids, kid. Choose your words wisely, or he will ask me what the H, and then I will make some bad jokes. Every time we meet somebody new, I will say, "This is my oldest son." He's like, "What? I'm your only son." That's sarcasm for you people. There. We have an ogre in the house. He looks kind of violent, this guy. That's scary. Hey, Bobzilla, welcome. Det var ett tag sedan. Jag kommer inte ihåg det. Har du bytt namn kanske, Bobzilla? Son Allison, hi, how are you? Okay, Nicosit. You know, Nicosit, I was Googling, trying to find a good pic of an orc. I felt they were like, the art was very different. It depends on who the artist was. So I just made this guy like this, and hopefully he's like, hopefully it makes him justice. That's what I'm hoping for. There, I made his eye a little bit smaller. Hello, Bacon, welcome back, man. I'm very good. It is an orc. I don't know if it's a berserker orc, but if he looks like one, then he should be a berserker orc. Yes. Thank you. Now we have, but I was just saying to Afro, he requested an orc that I kind of like the design, and that I feel that I will keep him for myself. Maybe I'll use him in one of my books because they are fantasy adventure. I don't know yet. But I feel, why not? Why let this dude go to waste? They're making it look more. Making it look more. So there, we have an orc in the house. Everybody run. Oh, okay. Yeah, Nicholas, I saw a lot of goofy stuff with these dudes. I remember seeing the movie too, and most of them look like the Hulk. And maybe I'm the only one, but I really enjoyed the movie, and I enjoyed the special effects. People didn't like it, the CGI and stuff, but I enjoyed it. I had a good time. It's just like John Carter 2. I enjoyed that movie, and I rewatched them, and I let the hating going on outside my window if they want to. I don't know. There, Mr. Orc is finished. Oh, okay. I don't know too much about them, Nicosit, but like I said, I seen a lot of them looking like this, like with medieval armor. And then I saw some with heavy weaponry, with bullets and machine guns and stuff. So there are variations, I believe. shamans are basically buffing the regular orcs. Oh, okay, yeah. I think they showed it in the movie. Oh, okay. Well, that's a good solution, Nekasit. That's a good solution for a minor problem. I want more ammo. I hope it works with pizza too, man. I want more pizzas. Give me some. That's how praying should work, but it doesn't. Let's pray it does. Okay, my friends, I finished this guy. Let's see if we can get a full view from this one. I don't think we can. We have too much stuff on the way, so we can't see the whole of the dude. If we do like this, maybe we can see him. He looks happy. That's a good thing. But that's it, my friends. Thank you, Nekvasit. You see, we're panning. We're panning and all that stuff. Okay. Okay, my friends. Take care of yourself. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's do something fun like this one tomorrow. See what happens. Now have a good